gives me the best music.
My radio is
Nigeria Info.
Everybody in Nigeria listens to Nigeria Info.
Wednesday on the show, we talk technology. Well, this has been done for the past 3 years. Yes, somebody's got to celebrate that. Past 3 years, every Wednesday on this radio show, where you hear the voice of the microphone heavyweight, or you hear the voice of this amazing lady by my side. You sure? Yeah. We should have an anniversary, a Teke Talk anniversary soon. That's Nigeria Info, so marks 10 anniversary. So we're planning that maybe sometime. We'll get you more information about that. And over the years, we've been able to bring the biggest players in the tech space. We're proud to have highlighted some of the biggest conversations in the tech space in Nigeria, by extension in Africa. We have spoken to some of the technocrats, if like, the individuals who have, they call them trailblazers in the tech space. You know the list, you know the name, all of that. And we're proud that we are part of this growing industry, which of course is like not just the future, it's our present, it's our past, it's our future, and it's something that we realize. Well, last week we started a conversation on the just to sample the opinion of Lagosians and a listener on the fintech services that they mostly trust, or which one they use the most and why, which is their preferred fintech service and product and why. And the reason is because we know that there's a lot of growth in the fintech space. A lot of growth. It looks like it's the new oil. It's where everyone is interested in. If you see one or two people, there's one person who is interested in either investing or is a part of a fintech startup, and which is a pointer to the fact that, hey, as they go like this, that's the future. If you wonder, a lot of banks also are playing in that space. They're trying to play in that space. They're trying to, even telecoms companies. That's to tell you that there's something in there. So we are not just interested yet in, those who are providing the services just yet. We want to hear from you as an individual. What is the quality of service you get from your fintech service provider? And if you're going to suggest an improvement, what will it be? And that's what we're asking you today, to tell us what your story has been using a fintech product or service.
That's right. That's right. Have you benefited from a fintech service?
Mm-hmm.
Also, what is your preferred fintech solution and why? We also want to know, what are your thoughts on fintech and bank collaboration? We're also asking, do you see fintech as the future of banking? And then what other challenges have you faced or have you encountered when it comes to using these fintech services?
Those are the questions we're asking you today. It's solely audience participatory, so we want you to share. Now, in case you don't know, it's a part of our lives these days. I don't know when last some people go into the bank. I don't know how many transactions you do in a day, and truly you cannot deny the fact that the fintech has actually promoted, which of course is part of its main objective, to promote financial inclusion. And it actually promoted financial inclusion. So most people, you don't need to have a bank account, so to speak. There are services that afford you the opportunity not only to move money, to receive money, to buy items, to pay for items, and that has changed the lives of a lot of people positively. But it also comes with its own challenges, and we also like to hear some of those challenges regarding that. So before we get into that, let me give you the phone lines that you can call. The phone line's not working. The WhatsApp number through which you can send a message. So we're doing WhatsApp today. So send a message on WhatsApp and responding or contributing to the show as we proceed. The number is 0809. Well, did I say that? 0809 597 58. I forgot me. 0809 597 5805. 0809 597 5805. I would like to. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm mentioning this number 0809 597 5805. That's the WhatsApp number to contribute on the show. We also have a few tech stories that are making the rounds that will bring your way as you proceed this beautiful morning. All right, good. Before we get into fintech and do some breakdown of some statistics out there on fintech, and this conversation is themed Fintech and You, by the way. Some news in the tech space. We hear that the total income of the electronic businesses of Nigeria's 5 largest banks rose to over $282 million. And if you convert that, that's about 115.8 billion naira in the first half of 2021. Now, up to 51% from about $194 million to $282. So that's like 51% increase in terms of what they recorded in the same period last year. Now, the earnings from electronic banking include fees charged to customers for the use of digital channels such as debit cards, mobile applications, USSD channels, POS, and other related online banking services. We gather that the figure is from the audited financial statements of the country's tier one banks comprising First Bank Holdings, United Bank for Africa, Guarantee Trust Bank, Company Access Bank, and Zenith Bank. And that I had to bring that to the fore because a lot of people also have their reservations about the charges and how they come. Some people do not even know what they are charged for every transaction.
Yeah.
There was this time they talked about, if you're going to be charged for POS, that one just went down like that. And we don't know whether they're charging somehow. You never know. Most likely when you do these transactions, you don't care about
the 20 naira, the 10 naira,
the 10 naira, the 15 naira,
6 naira. That keeps being deducted.
Yeah.
While you make transactions.
So that's I don't know. It's a win for the bank, but how much win is it for you out there? At the end of the day, you have to pay the price for convenience, right?
Remember, you can still drop a WhatsApp message, 0809-597-5805, telling us your fintech experience. What are your challenges? Have you been defrauded using any of the fintech services or not? Has the service been good to you or not? Feel free to share with us what you think.
That's right. And, you can fall victim of some of the schemes of cyber fraud if you are gullible, especially if you're in need. And you know that a lot of people in Nigeria right now, in Lagos, they are in need. Everyone need money. So when you see an opportunity, something flash, beautiful opportunity for you, you can make this, I can make that. There's a tendency of you wanting to just jump on it, and you're ready. They ask for a BVN, you send it. They ask for this, you send it. And at the end of the day, you start suffering attacks, and then you'll be like, where did it come from, as it were? Well, we know that the fintech is a blended term that refers to the financial technology, financial technology. So you have finances, you have technology. The technology of finances, how money is moved, how you can make payments, and how you can receive money, how you can be included, in the financial economy without necessarily owning or so they call a bank account specifically. And amongst all that, if you notice, a lot of banks have also come up with their different fintech products. A lot of them are launching. More and more products are coming. That again is a pointer to the fact that, hey, there is something in there. Now, we also mentioned, just to remind you, that Nigeria is home to over 200 fintech standalone companies. So apart from the ones that are done by the banks, we have about 200 of them that are standalone companies in the fintech space, and that is growing. There are many more. These are the ones that we are sure that have been approved or licensed. But I know there are so many more that are running
that are not approved just yet. And a lot of Nigerians are using this fintech services.
Yes, we're expecting about a 42% increase by 2022. The number of these companies. So that number will double, or it could double, and I think it can even triple, looking at the way things are going. With the number of funds that have been pumped into the fintech space and the fintech companies, I'm telling you, before long, you'll be shocked that everyone are fintech now. I'm a fintech expert. So the reason
I wanted to ask, what do you think about the collaboration fintech and bankers?
The truth is, they are loggerheads as it stands right now, if you want to look at it technically. So the fintech companies, the standalone fintech companies, will be like, no. You have been doing banking, digital banking. You'll be face your banking. Let us have our fintech space. But the banks are like, no. I have the data. I have the customer, and my customers, if they're interested in the fintech much more than going into the banks, as it were, and I already have digital banking. So why not come up with a fintech product instead of relying or partnering other fintech standalone businesses? Yeah. Initially, there was that hope of, okay, let's partner And the banks looked at it like, you know what? I'm not sure if this thing pay me. You know, if I get my own, I get my own. I created my own. And at the end of the day,
Are they thriving in it?
well, if you look at compared to the banks will stand a chance to even thrive better, because you know why? They already have the customer base. They don't need to start building
Data and
trust.
all of that.
Because
that's another
one
thing,
of
trust.
the biggest challenges that
Yeah.
the fintech companies, standalone fintech companies have is that, you know, because they're new in the space. Banks have been there for years.
Yeah.
They're new in the space, so it's difficult for people to easily trust.
Yeah.
So they have to do more work.
That's right.
And but the banks, they just need to convert the trust they have and the customer. Anyways, your funds are with
Yeah.
us anyways.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's where they have the advantage, trust. The fact that they have been there for a while and people have gained trust, or they have gained trust from their customers, so to speak. So they will naturally want to patronize their fintech services
That's
than
right.
the standalone fintech services.
Or maybe we should put it out there and ask Lagosians. And hey guys, if your bank, does it have a fintech service? Do you prefer using a bank's fintech service or just go straight to the standalone fintech services? Which of them has worked for you? Let's not also forget that the telecoms companies also have their fintech products. Yeah, and none
that's
of them,
right, that's
of
right.
course, they all
That's
have their
right.
fintech products. You know, in some countries, the telecoms companies are the one running most of they have the biggest, strongest fintech products. I know that. You know, so I don't want to mention name, but there's a strong, especially with the launch of Momo, which is mobile money.
Yeah,
Generally,
yeah.
And that has given some telecom companies, you know, some of the biggest revenue, if you like, as it were. So fintech is like. It's like the thing. It's like the biggest solution in the tech space that is impacting people directly. Because at the end of the day, all of us, the hustle. Now, money, you want to make money.
It's just like adding money to technology. And, you know, technology right now is more or less the new gold.
Absolutely, that's right. I mean, so if everyone's going digital, everything is going online, and that means that's to tell you that the more we should expect more fintech services and products in the nearest future.
Going to WhatsApp right now, Tobe from Moe says, I've always loved fintech. I was so happy when VoguePay began in Nigeria. They are the only ones I issue for my e-commerce website.
Okay.
They are so trustworthy. As the transactions progresses from time to time, the merchant receives their money in their bank account faster to begin quick facilitation of delivery. They are that good. They made it free and easy in Nigeria.
Beautiful.
All right, thank you for that one. Another message here is saying, good morning. I don't know if I can mention fintech names, but for me, PiggyVest has been the best for me. It helps me to improve my saving culture. I set auto deductions on the account, and I tell you what, all these money I use for shawarma and hanging out, my short period of time, it's something. It's coming from Okpeyemi Apex from Suler.
All right.
Apparently, fintech has done him some good.
Yeah.
A lot more messages. This person here says, what's up, Lagos? In my opinion, fintech is here to stay. It is the present as well as the future. However, I don't think the current big banks will give in easily because they see them as rats, taking an appreciable percentage of their revenue. You know, just like you said, they're both at loggerheads.
They are. I mean, it's obvious. I hope they know that the audience know. I hope they know that Nigerians know. But maybe not all Nigerians, but most people know that they are loggerheads, and it's high time to look for a line to collaborate. If not, I don't know how good that is. Maybe next week we get to talk to fintech experts to tell us, or digital experts in that space to tell us what they think a collaboration between the fintech standalone companies and banks would mean to the industry.
Jackpot from Ogba says, I don't believe in them at all, but a particular uncommon fintech company proved me wrong. The
Okay.
name is Serbit. I made an error in transaction. Instead of 20K, I input 200K, and they refunded with just a single mail and few details. Wow. Now that's good.
Wow.
Now that's good.
That's good. So what has been your experience dealing with fintech services? There are a list of them in Nigeria, like we said, over 200. And aside the ones that are coming from some of these traditional banks and telecoms companies. So what has been your experience? Which of them do you use, and what has been your story? 0809-597-5805. This is Teke Talk with the Tekers.
That's right. We know that some fintech companies, right? In fact, most of the standalone fintech companies, just like we said earlier,
Yeah.
they suffer a lot of challenges.
That's right.
Fraud is one of them.
Yep.
Lack of trust is one of them. Chargebacks is one of them. And the fact that they are young, I think that is also embedded in the lack of trust. The fact that
Yeah.
they're young, the
Yeah.
fact that it's a new development,
Yep.
especially in the tech space, that is the standalone this time. People will find it a little difficult. A lot of people actually find it a little difficult to take advantage of these services. I mean, look at the guy who said earlier that he didn't believe in them until he tried,
And then-
they proved him wrong. So, I mean, a lot of work has to go into them keeping their reputation
Yep.
and their standards
Yep.
for them to, have that massive embrace from customers.
Absolutely. And to build trust, first of all, you have to build security. When there's security, which is, of course, you're sure that your money is secure.
Yeah,
Your investment is secure.
that's another thing.
And I know that some of these companies will not come out and tell you how much they suffer from cyber attacks. But the truth is, it is a thing. And one of the ways why we bring this on radio, not like to cast them, one of the ways to help them deal with cybersecurity is for the people involved, their customers, to be aware of these gimmicks and ways that people, cyber criminals, take advantage of to defraud them. Because every time a person is defrauded, a system should be blamed. They blame a system.
Yeah.
But we fail to understand that the link between you and how you've been defrauded, it's you. You must have done something wrong for you to be defrauded. In most cases, you can't just stay and then you must have exposed that information, your data, or you trust someone and then that person leaks it, or unknowingly.
Yeah.
When someone does not know anything and then at the end of the day, that person is taking advantage of. You say something not knowing, or maybe drop your phone. Hey, I was charging my phone there. There's no password, not knowing that somebody had access to it. So at the end of the day, informing the people, letting them know that, look, for you to build trust as a result of security, you have a role to play. And your role to play is to be aware, to be cybersecurity aware, conscious. That way you can defend and help this fintech also protect you and your valuables.
That's right. We'll go on a break shortly. Where we come back, we want to still hear from you.
Yep.
Have you been using any of these fintech services? Do you want to share with us your experience? And also, what do you think about fintech services collaborating with bankers or with, the banking system? Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Lagos, Nigeria's economic capital, Africa's 7th largest economy, over 10 million youth population.
there.
Hello, moms. Come join the Molfix Happiness Movement. Get 2 free diapers in every twin pack and 4 free diapers in every jumbo pack of Molfix Air Dry Baby Diapers. Try Molfix Baby Diapers today and experience the dryness all mothers dream of. Do not be left out. Grab your share of happiness. Join the Happiness Movement. Molfix, growing up happily.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
It's What's Up Lagos, baby. Get set.
Well, despite the challenging operating environment, there are signs indeed of improvement of fintech startups in Nigeria. Now, the best way to think about Nigeria's digital economy is to think about unrealized potentials and the opportunity that we see. Now, overall, guys, Nigeria seems to be shaping up to a perfect environment for fintech startups to prosper, and that's what we all can see now. There are currently 101.72 million mobile internet users in Nigeria, and still counting. And this figure is projected to grow to 142.73 million by the end of 2026. So that means that in the shortest time possible, that number is double the number of the population of several countries combined. So that's the power we have. We have the number, and that means whatever you sow here, you will reap, you will grow. And fintech is on the forefront right now, and it's our hope that it will grow. But we have to also identify some of the challenges by, first of all, identifying your experience as an individual using any fintech service in Nigeria. What has been your story?
We have a temporary line that you can call. So if you have been trying to reach us, this one should sound like a good news to you.
Yep,
090-8743-05 for 5. Okay, let me take that number again. 0908, right? 0908-743-0754. I'll take it again. 0908-743-0754. All right, you can reach us via that number. Also, if you want to drop a WhatsApp message, you can do that. 08095975805. Okay.
Well, the new line again, I love it. 0908-743-0754. 0908-743-0754. And the first call on the temporary line is here. Hello? Hi, good morning. Ooh la la. Okay.
We have WhatsApp messages.
Let's get back to that.
Canis Eke says, good morning, the Tekes. In fact, these banks do not pay interest to one's account anymore. I use Echo. Okay. He uses... Okay, all right. And he says he uses EcoBank, Union Bank, respectively. And it has taken long that I have seen any interest paid to me. Instead, they are good for deductions unnecessarily.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, move away from your radio. Hello. Hello. You there? Can you hear us? Anyways, 0908-743-0754. That's the number. It's a temporary number through which you can reach us for now, pending when midlines are fixed. Hello.
Hi, what's up, Lagos?
Chester Live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so I guess I'm the first person I did go to.
Yes, you are. Welcome, Adegoke.
Welcome.
Yeah, I have this number on my phone.
Wow.
Before, yeah. Yeah, of course, you guys have used it before.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I actually sent an SMS and it's not been read.
Okay.
A WhatsApp message, not been read.
Okay.
So basically, I just stated there that I think you've read it. I'm seeing it marked green right now. Yeah, so I said I basically use a few trusted cryptocurrency fintech services.
Okay.
You get, yeah. So at least one of them is in Nigeria. Yeah, they have their office in Lekki. Yeah.
All right.
You know, yeah. So and I think the other ones too. They are very trusted, and you have to do your KYC before you have to know your customer before you can become a valid user.
All right.
So basically, apart from just using it for cryptocurrency services, you can actually buy airtime
and
actually pay other bills with it. And you can actually send money to people, and receive money.
And that works for you. And that works for you well.
Yes.
No.
So I can actually now use it for both my cryptocurrency services and other services together. So the only challenge when it comes to cryptocurrency is that definitely they have transaction fees.
All right.
Which you have to actually pay. So it takes somebody who knows about cryptocurrency to work around that. But they are very reliable.
Okay. So has it made it's changed your life? How has it impacted your life? Specifically, you as a person.
Yeah, it makes life easy for me now. I can buy data at very cheap price.
Wow.
In my house, I don't have to go and look for data seller.
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
It's a very, very cheap price, and I can sell too. I can become a data vendor from there. You get money too.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Now, the good thing is, apart from ease of making life easy, there are also opportunities, opportunities to make money in some of these fintech services. And it has employed and helped a lot of people over the years. And that's another area that is very good, and why it's important for us to pay attention to this, because trust me, it is the future. It is the present, it is the future, I repeat again.
All right. On WhatsApp, Steve from Yaba says, hi, the Tekes, how are you doing? Apart from enhancing financial inclusion via online transactions, one area of need that the fintechs have come to serve is small-scale loans.
Okay.
Banks failed woefully in granting such loans. Now, these fintechs have come to fill that vacuum.
That's right.
And the banks are now competing viciously with them in that space. And the downside is the high interest rates, which I think will be pulled down by market forces in the long run.
That's right.
Some also are fraudulent or have weak cybersecurity systems.
That's right.
And that part I'm going to agree on. And he says, but on the whole, fintechs have come to stay, and it's a healthy development. Some top fintechs I have used are Branch, Cabin, Palm Credit. He says Fair Money, Jumia Pay, New Credit, etc. All right, thank you for sharing that one with us. And that part where he mentioned, I said it earlier, that as much as fintech services are here to stay, and it's something that we should embrace, there's still other things, there's still other areas where they have challenges. And one of them that is very huge for me is this part that has to do with fraud. And I think that most of them have a very weak cybersecurity system, just like what Steve here has said.
That's right.
If you have experienced it before, where that you use some of these fintech services, or whichever that you must have used, and then experienced being defrauded. Maybe you put in your card and all of a sudden when it's time for you to pay back these loans, they keep deducting even when you have been, cleared your loans.
Yeah.
Have you experienced something like that too before?
All right, the lines have doubled now. 0908 743 0754 and 0908 743 0753. I'll take them again. Two lines, 0908 743 0754 and 0908 743 0753.
That's right. On WhatsApp again, we have no name. Good morning, the Tekes. I use Gerta by Flutterwave, and they have eased my payment of Facebook and Instagram ads. Before I discovered them, paying via my card was hard, but now it's easy. It encourages me to invest more in my blog and other stuff online. Okay. Thank you for that one. Hello.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
You have Ibuka on the line.
Welcome, Ibuka.
What's up, Lagos?
Chester Live.
Wow. It's been a while. Well,
That's right.
It has
so
been a while.
this
indeed.
line, will it be the line we'll be using to call now? Or the two other lines?
It's
No.
temporary. It's temporal. Just, for now.
Okay, temporary. Okay. What about because you are talking about fintech, Chaka, all those ones? Because I heard on the news that they bound it because they were affiliated in dealing with the cryptocurrency. Yes.
Yeah, we brought.
So I don't know.
It was in the news earlier. We're not talking about that. We're talking about you and fintech. Is there any service you use, and what has been your experience specifically?
Because like I heard Adegoke talked about some of them. I use Kuda to recharge my airtime, right?
All right.
Because it doesn't charge like other banks, all these MBP or 5 naira, 3 naira. You just make things easy. Just put in your money there. You use it to do whatever thing you want to use it for.
All
And
right.
it helps make people trust them, right? Because when I put in, I use all these USSD code to buy data, to buy airtime. And whenever I do those things, if you have like 1,000 naira, they will PCC it for you. It's not SMS. But this other fintech app, it doesn't.
All right.
So I beg, may they help us. Thank you very much.
All
Thank
right.
you, Ebuka. I appreciate.
All right, he shared his own experience. 0908 743 07 rather 54. I need to get used to this number. 0908 743 0753 or 0908 743 0754.
We have some guests joining us shortly, but let's see who's on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good
morning.
morning.
What's up, Lagos?
Yes.
Shares the life. Man, we missed that.
Beautiful. I'm SJ Michaels,
Welcome.
Hi, Michael.
calling you from Ogijo.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome indeed.
And Ogijo is part of Ogun State, sharing boundary with Lagos via Likosi, Kurudu, axis, Italu.
Wow.
Wow.
Welcome.
Welcome
I
indeed.
would say you guys are doing a very wonderful job, and first-time caller.
Wow.
Welcome.
Welcome
After
indeed.
so very many trials.
This particular number did you good.
Wow.
Well, I think I got the last number that Andrea just called.
Okay.
The one that ends with 50.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've been used to this 0700, whatever, but that is too busy.
That's right. It was busy. Good to have you.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
I love you guys. You guys are doing very wonderfully well and really giving young couples great challenge.
Wow.
I think you guys deserve to be, the inducted in the Hall of Fame of the world, the Global Hall of Fame. Couples doing program together. Come on, we've just never had it like this. We've
Yeah.
never had it like this.
Yeah.
But I think this is an iceberg that you guys have just given up.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
We appreciate
Yeah,
you
back
indeed.
to the fintech thing. Yeah, it's been so very nice.
Okay.
This is part of it. You do your transactions online, less going to the bank, doing this and that. I think just the high-tech thing has just helped us a lot in this country.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've never been defrauded anyway,
Okay.
but I think some of these banking services that we do, you see some illegal
Yeah.
charges
Yeah.
unnecessarily. Sometimes, it pissed ones off.
That's right.
Pissed ones off.
That's right.
But I think it's a good innovation and quite timely, even in a time like this.
All right.
I just hope that a lot of people get, fixed into it, and let's keep the world moving.
All right.
Thank
Right.
you so very much, you guys.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Wow.
Okay.
Filled with praises and commendation there.
Thank you. We appreciate all the kind words. We appreciate.
I think the banks have to do a lot more. And just like the fintech to do more. The banks, if they want to play in the fintech space, I don't know if you're listening. I know they're listening. They've got to do a lot more.
Absolutely.
The vibe of the people out there, I don't think they want you in the fintech space. So you've got to do a lot more.
All right. Okay. Hello. I think we should suspend this for a while. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, this is Peter calling from Odu-obi.
All right, Peter from Odu-obi, let's talk.
Okay, so my issue is with the banks. Now, I would say the bank should actually, there's a projection that in the next 4 or 5 years,
Yeah.
you would see more of people's going the sway of the fintechs,
Yeah.
especially here in Nigeria.
That's
Now,
right.
this is because you have all the unnecessary charges, and it kills the average man out there. But the fintechs just have to do just one little thing: do more information with regards to how their systems operate
Yeah.
and tighten their cyber security. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
in the long run, it doesn't pay. Why am I banking with you when I do not have interest? But meanwhile, you guys are charging more.
All right. So how would you feel? Are you okay? Banks are going to fintech right now. Is that? I mean, is that okay by you?
They're going to catch up late.
What did you say?
They're going to catch up very late.
Very late. Wow. Okay.
The fintechs are going up at a very crazy.
Okay. He believes the banks will catch up late. The fintech.
Why do you think he said so?
Because the fintech guys, you know, I think they were the men's business from the onset. You know, they were not distracted when everyone was saying that. What's that? When others were talking it down, they didn't give up. They were looking for funds, and they now have received a lot of funds with COVID that happened.
Yeah.
COVID made less people to go to the banks. They want everyone should go digital. You know, it's a contactless world. So that gave them a boost because now, okay, stay at home and do these things. While the banks were struggling with their digital services here and there, some apps who are down, up and down, they had made sure that they're perfecting their architecture, the technological
The
architecture
framework?
of whatever it is they're doing. And some believe that they are way ahead. And but let's see how this plans out. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Hello.
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 Hello. Good morning. What's your name?
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up, Lagos?
Cheers to life.
Let's do.
Finally, I'll be able to get across to you people.
We're glad that you did.
Yes, about the fintech. It's nice doing business with them. My name is Linus from Yaba.
Okay.
Welcome, Linus.
Well,
Yes. It saves the stress of going to the bank. During COVID, there was social distancing. You go to the bank, there will be a long queue, and you have to sit under the canopy in the sun and all of that. You just walk into all those people, give them 100 naira, and save yourself the stress of cleaning up and observing protocols and all of that.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you for sharing.
we got that.
All right. Fidel is here. He's sending a message from Awuyaya. He said, "Fintech. What is fintech? I'm hearing that word for the first time. So please explain to those of us who know no books so we can be in the know. Do you want to go for that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's pretty simple, and there's no shame in that. A lot of people do not know. Now, fintech is like a term. It's a blended term. So a blended term means you pick two words and blend them together. Fintech is financial, and then tech. Fin is for financial. Tech is for technology. So it's financial technology, if you like, which refers to, of course, financial, and it is it's an emerging industry. So if you can transfer, that's pretty much what we're going to put it. We have limited time to get into it, but that's what that word stands for: financial technology. The ability to receive, send money, the ability to also purchase things without necessarily having a bank account, the ability to also save, have a wallet. Fintech brought about e-wallets here and there. So you can have an e-wallet where you can transfer money, you can move money from you can give people your e-wallet account, and they can send money to you. So apart from that, also you can order for ride. If you go to pick up your you want to use an e-hailing service. That's fintech. The ability to be able to do that without necessarily exchanging cash, as it were. So it's all fintech. So you might want to do a bit of research on your own. We can't explain all that in a less than how many minutes we've got.
That's right. So Fidelis must have actually been using some of these fintech services.
And do not know.
And do not know that it's the fintech service that he's been using. Anyway, another message here. Samuel from Powerline Ijibu says, good morning, the Tekes. From my own point, most of these so-called fintech services are not that secure because the internet hackers break through to defraud people because of the advanced level upgraded hacking links. Even these days, banks are vulnerable to these hackers.
That's right.
Another here. Okay, you need the numbers. Ray Prince from Canada needs the numbers and he wants to call in. I don't know if we have more time to pick more calls, but I would
just give him
the number again, 0908 743 0754 or 0908 743 0753. Another here is saying, please, I need a fintech service that I can use for my ad promotion on Instagram. I have been trying to use my ATM, but it doesn't connect. This is Ibas from Ijora.
Ibas, we'll get your number. We'll hook you up. Don't worry.
Olatunji says the day could have starts processing checks. I'll quit mainstream banking. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Okay. This person says, I love your program. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oluwatobi from Songo says, what's up, Lagos? Fintech are here to stay, especially because they have excluded bank charges and added easy loan access. For DMBS, you'd be charged 50 naira on receipt for 10,000, and about that's not the case with many other fintechs. They have made my life easier because I run a POS business. Receiving money via transfer saves me a lot. All right, we need to go on a break quickly. We'll be right back.
That's right. This is Teke Talk with the Tekers.
We understand what it takes to break barriers and expand your business. That's why we're excited to introduce the Smart Business Loan from Standard Chartered Bank.
With the SC Smart Business Loan, you can get up to 20 million naira to expand your business. This is available to schools, manufacturers, retail and wholesale traders with no collateral needed. Smart Business Loan from Standard Chartered Bank is easily accessible. Simply contact your relationship manager or send an email to nigeriabb.products@sc.com or call 234-123-68475, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. workdays. To get started, visit www.sc.com/ng for more details. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good.
We've had many battles, we have won some wars, but in all our struggles, we have lost loved ones. It may be cloudy outside, but not for very long. We will surely see the sun, 'cause we know no matter the weather, no matter the tide, we go there together. We stand by your side. No yawa, no problem. Go fit stand to fight us. We go stand together.
partner who shares your ambition. We understand what it takes to break barriers and expand your business. That's why we're excited to introduce the Smart Business Loan from Standard Chartered Bank.
With the SC Smart Business Loan, you can get up to 20 million naira to expand your business. This is available to schools, manufacturers, retail and wholesale traders with no collateral needed. Smart Business Loan from Standard Chartered Bank is easily accessible. Simply contact your relationship manager or send an email to nigeriabb.products@sc.com or call 234-123-68475, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. workdays. To get started, visit www.sc.com/ng for more details. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good.
Our Oil Walkathon is back. In commemoration of this year's World Heart Day, join us for the Power Oil Walk Heart On, starting at the Ikoyi Link Bridge and the Teslim Balogun Stadium at 6:30 a.m. on Saturday, the 2nd of October, 2021. Come out with your friends and family. Let's have some fun as lots of exciting activities, music, and refreshment awaits you. Listen to your heart. Let's walk together for our hearts. See you there.
Power oil, power oil.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's What's Up Lagos, baby. Get set.
Two. Àṣetán láti. Where did that come from? Anyways, welcome back. We are wrapping it all up right here on Teke Talk, part 2 of Fintech and You, where we asked you to tell us your fintech experience. We also shared more light on this current state of things in the fintech industry in Nigeria, hearing specifically from Nigerians what their experience, or experiences have been regarding using some of these services on Teke Talk. And I hope it was informative, hope it was interactive as we looked at it.
Yeah, and I want to quickly take Tobe's message because this is very vital. He says, please tell the public that if you lose your wallet or bag which has your ATM card, tell them to block the card. I read on a blog that some websites can still process payments without OTPs, that is a one-time password or token. So whenever you lose your card, go straight to the bank or to go straight to where you need to go to for them to block your card.
That's right. Well, that's it for Teke Talk today. Thank you so much, Andrea. I mean, you are awesome. Trust me. And you know why. But hey, guys, thank you for being a part of the broadcasts. We appreciate you. Every week at Wednesday, we bring you Teke Talk. We look forward to having you join us again next week on the show. But this is where we wrap up What's Up Lagos with
That's right. The news comes up immediately. It comes up at 12. And afterwards, the sunny side with choice. I am Andrea. Odu-obi. Teke.
And this is the voice of the microphone heavyweight, Collins. Teke, God bless you.
God bless our homes.
God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.